Hey YouTube bro, what's up? So today is November 22nd. Why is today kind of important though? Well, 50 years ago today was John Fitzgerald Kennedy, JFK, John F. Kennedy, our 35th president. He was killed, assassinated. And you gotta kind of understand though, why is it that 50 years later people are still talking about this? But to be honest, and here's the reality truth is, his assassination still pertains to U.S. history though. It just shows how one event can alter time just like that though. I mean, Kennedy was my opinion, one of our best presidents ever though. What he did in that short time was enough right there. But unfortunately, most people now are only going to remember him because of the event that happened today, 50 years ago, in Daily Plaza in Dallas. That's it. You know, that's what they're going to remember him for. The last president that got killed. But if you know your history, if you know why things are today in government, why some certain other events and then government schemes also happen, you know, before and then like of course, well, before now, but after the assassination, you'll understand why this is still a pretty damn big deal, though. All right, because I'm not one of those young people that think that something in the past happened and who cares and stuff. It's like, trust me, it still matters. Do some research, read a fucking book, go to the library. Alright, now yes, I've heard pretty much like all the conspiracies, out there about it. And because the human mind, we're attracted to the unknown, the mysterious things that we don't get to hear or see. It brings us closer, and we want to know more. We want to get into depth. We want to dig in, just unreveal stuff. Be like that detective guy that it's like he's not satisfied with the information he's gotten from him, but he's going to say, all right, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to dig further. Go. And he's not going to get satisfied until he wants to find out what he can get and what has not been told. And with the Kennedy assassination, a lot of stuff has to do with that. Just in a way I'm just describing it though, right? It's sad and unfortunate because, yeah, like I said though, Kennedy, he was one of the good presidents, so he did a lot of good things, but now people are going to say, well, I mean, did the government, CIA killed him, or did Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone and kill him with one bullet? I mean, is that 50 years we're still talking about it? Wait till the 100th anniversary, and they're going to still talk about it. But I said about mysterious, conspiracy attraction. We all get into that. But also what I want to say is, of course, around this time and stuff, like the History Channel, Discovery Channel, like those kind of channels, like they talk about like history. Okay, mainly the History Channel, I guess. That they had Kennedy, his earlier days, before he was president and all that. And I noticed though that they used to do a lot of home movies and stuff. And I'm thinking, were the Kennedys like the first vloggers? Like, okay, I'll use it in today's terms, vloggers. And I'm thinking, maybe. I mean, like they had they just show like the other day the History Channel I was watching. They had how yeah, how John, like, well, his name was Jack. They called him Jack. You know, it's like early life, you know, childhood, teenager, you know, you know, going to college, military, coming back, and then you know, preparing, you know, because his family, you know, his father was pampering him up. You know, they wanted him to succeed high, and he got there. You know, being president, he got that status. You know, from a very good upbringing. So very good. I mean, the Kennedys are not a fucking train wreck like the Kardashians. All right. Because now we get sucked into that piece of shit garbage that I don't know why. But with the Kennedys though, yeah, they're rich white people. They have everything. They do everything and stuff like that. But they were smart people. They had class, and I mean, they just wanted to make sure that, I guess, whoever was going to be the main man, the person, you know, like you know, like with the JFK, they wanted to leave a good legacy behind of what they were doing, though, you know, if that makes any kind of sense, though. And they've done. I know they haven't really benefited anyone else, though. I mean, because rich white folks and stuff, people are gonna say they're rich white folks. They don't give a shit about anyone else and all that. I mean, well, yeah, that's somewhat true, but they worked hard. You know, they wanted to achieve certain goals, and they did. See where I'm trying to get here? So yeah, the Kennedys, you know, crazy, you know, upbringing, but in a good way, and then the tragic events. I mean, still to this day, I think about how would things be like if, you know, JFK didn't get assassinated. I'm pretty sure he would have won the '64 election by a landslide, you know, just because he was that president that he wanted wanted to make the people in this country better. He wanted to make, you know, people go out for their goals, you know. If there was problems and stuff, you want to know what it was, we could fix it, you know, we could all unite together. And for those, you know, short 3 years, he was, you know, like what things that he was just doing, building up. And he was gonna get there though, but boom, you know, and he ended up getting Lyndon Johnson. He wasn't really that good of a president though. But yeah, it's still gonna be talked about for a very long time. And for those people that say, you know, what's significance, it's like, oh, that happened so long ago, why do we need to care about that? It's not important. Well, if you believe in that, or agree with that, or, you know, with that statement, you are part of the problem of what is wrong with this country today, or at least with people, how they think of things, motives on stuff. I mean, like, our American spirit, though, you know, you're the problem of how fucked up it is right now, if you believe in that. Alright, I'm done. I'm out. But anyways, I did my little moments in the silence, because it is after 1 right now. And of course in Dallas it's about, noon. It'll be past noon, so yeah, I did, you know, hey, I mean, I wasn't even born, I was 24 years after it happened. I was born though, and it still feels that I was like there. That's how crazy it was though. You know, I mean, my parents were in high school. My mom, Chicago. She was in high school in Chicago. My dad was in high school in Chile, and they said it was like all surreal and stuff. You know, it was like the president shot coming south. You know, like why? You know, this guy was full of life and everything though. I mean, yeah, he had some health issues and stuff, but he just kept going and going and going and going and going. And he got to get killed. That was for him to stop. That's crazy. Alright, but anyways, done chit chatting. Yeah, out. Later.